2026, the world witnessed the rise of a new American war machine unlike anything before it. The T-19 main battle tank emerged as the crown jewel of U.S. military engineering, a symbol of strength, innovation, and dominance. Built under the U.S. Army's Next General Armor Initiative, the T-19 represents decades of lessons learned from the Abrams era and beyond. It is not just a tank, it is a fortress of steel and circuits designed to fight, adapt, and survive in the wars of tomorrow. Its appearance alone commands respect: sleek, angular armor plates, a lowered chassis to reduce radar visibility, and a presence that makes it look more like a futuristic predator than a vehicle of war. The armor technology behind the T-19, known as Iron Veil X, uses layered composite reactive materials capable of countering everything from kinetic energy penetrators to tandem charge warheads. When an incoming projectile is detected, its reactive layers harden instantly, neutralizing the threat before it reaches the core. The T-19 is aware of its surroundings through hundreds of micro-sensors, each feeding data into an onboard AI combat system. This digital brain continuously evaluates threats, scans for targets, and assists the crew with predictive movements, ensuring that every decision is made faster than any human alone could manage. The tank literally thinks its way through battle. Inside, the crew of 3 sits in a protected capsule, completely isolated from the ammunition bay. Digital panoramic displays replace traditional periscopes, giving a full 360-degree view through external cameras and sensors. Even when sealed shut, the commander can see every corner of the battlefield with augmented overlays marking enemy positions, friendly units, and potential ambush zones. The interface feels more like a fighter jet cockpit than a tank, blending analog control comfort with the precision of AI-assisted targeting. Communication, targeting, and defense all run through a unified network that links directly to U.S. battlefield command. Powering this steel beast is a 1,850 horsepower hybrid diesel engine paired with an electric drive module. The hybrid system not only boosts acceleration but also allows the tank to move nearly silently in stealth mode. Reduced heat and sound signatures give the T-19 a massive tactical edge during night operations or urban combat. When needed, the electric motor can drive the tank for limited distances with zero emissions, avoiding detection by infrared sensors. The hybrid system also cuts down on fuel dependency, making the T-19 more efficient than any heavy tank before it. The T-19's primary weapon, the XM 120,140mm smoothbore cannon, delivers devastating accuracy at ranges exceeding 5 kilometers. It can fire multiple ammunition types, including programmable airburst rounds and armor-piercing sabots with depleted uranium cores. Its autoloader system allows for a higher rate of fire with fewer crew risks. Mounted on top is a 30mm remote-controlled weapon system used for anti-aircraft and anti-drone defense, guided by radar and optical tracking. The T-19 also carries small defensive missiles that can intercept incoming rockets or loitering drones, turning the tank into its own air defense platform. This technological marvel doesn't fight alone. The T-19 is part of a larger network of U.S. Army units linked by satellite and drone communications. Each tank can share data with others in real time, spotting targets, calling for artillery, or even designating enemy coordinates for aircraft strikes. This makes every T-19 part of a living, breathing digital ecosystem where tanks no longer operate independently but as intelligent cells within a massive battlefield organism. Through its Hawk-Link interface, each T-19 can even control its own reconnaissance drones, giving crews the ability to see beyond hills, buildings, and forest lines. The T-19's active protection system, Aegis Guard-X, represents the next evolution of tank survivability. Using radar-guided interceptors, it can destroy incoming missiles before they strike, creating an invisible defensive sphere. Every second counts in battle, and the Aegis Guard-X reacts within milliseconds. Combined with its reinforced hull and isolated crew pod, the T-19's survivability surpasses anything currently in service. Even in catastrophic hits, the design prioritizes crew survival above all else. Mobility is another area where the T-19 defies expectations. Despite weighing over 65 tons, it can reach speeds up to 75 kilometers per hour. Its adaptive suspension adjusts automatically to terrain conditions, reducing recoil and maintaining stability after every shot. Whether navigating snow-covered fields, desert dunes, or urban rubble, the T-19 moves with fluid control. During field tests, it demonstrated superior traction and maneuverability compared to any Abrams variant. Its onboard AI continuously monitors engine performance, predicting potential mechanical issues before they occur, drastically lowering downtime. By 2026, the T-19 entered limited production, with the first units delivered to armored divisions in Texas and California. Early training reports revealed astonishing results. The T-19 cut target engagement time nearly in half compared to previous models and required fewer logistical resources per mission. During joint NATO exercises, it consistently outperformed Allied tanks, proving the dominance of American engineering once again. The tank's ability to link directly with drones and satellites gave U.S. forces unmatched situational control on simulated battlefields. What makes the T-19 even more remarkable is its semi-autonomous capability. In high-risk missions or contaminated zones, the tank can be remotely operated from a distance, turning it into an unmanned war machine. Using its AI guidance, the T-19 can patrol, identify targets, and even engage under limited autonomy, reducing the need to expose crews to danger. This dual functionality design ensures the tank remains relevant in both manned and robotic warfare environments. Of course, innovation comes at a cost. The T-19's complex systems require specialized maintenance, and its armor composites are expensive to manufacture. But these are acceptable trade-offs for what the United States considers the future standard of armored dominance. The T-19 isn't just about brute power, it's about adaptability, sustainability, and digital integration in warfare. Every bolt and sensor has a purpose, to ensure that when this machine enters the battlefield, it controls the outcome. As the sun sets over testing grounds and the T-19's silhouette disappears into the haze, one thing becomes clear: this tank represents more than military might. It embodies American determination to remain ahead in every domain of warfare: land, air, and cyber. The T-19 stands as both a guardian and a warning, a symbol of what's possible when engineering